Alright, let's get started. Hello my wonderful weasels, welcome to the Game Cave and to a live stream of Prison Architect. I don't know if anyone is watching just as yet, but I will get started nevertheless. At least this will be available to everyone once the stream is finished, and you can see it as a regular video on my channel. So I think that I'd like to create a new prison. And it'll be a male prison. Which warden would I want? I am inclined to choose either one of like him or her. This one because that will mean more money for me, and also, but this one over here means that it'll be less dangerous. So I think I'm gonna go with her because I can spend money less than I can spend safety, or I can spend money better than I can spend safety. So that's my thought here anyway. It will be a large prison. Fog of War, I'm gonna enable this. Forest, yes. Lakes, no. Buildings, no. Failure conditions, sure. Otherwise it's not fun. Should we have gangs? Some prisoners will arrive with gang allegiances and will attack rival gang members on sight. Extra challenge. Well, let's try it. Events? Sure. Weather and temperature? Why not? Staff needs? Sure. Let's make it as challenging as we can. Unlimited funds? Nope. It'll be a normal, play through or playing through of this prison. So let's press play and we start here with a prison. That's great. All right. It's been a while since I was in the game, so there's probably a lot of stuff that's new that I haven't seen before, but we'll figure it out. First off, I'd like to design a basic place for my prisoners. Also, I want to go into grants and say basic detention center. Yes, thank you very much. And an administrative center, which means that I'll be building a holding cell, a shower, a yard, a kitchen, canteen, and all of that. Great. So let's see. Oh, and also, I won't be commentating all the way through here. It'll just be whenever I feel like it, if something pops into my head, or if someone asks a question in the chat. So please, everyone, ask away, talk away. I will answer you. But I won't actually be talking all the way through unless I have something specific to say. And already I feel that that will be difficult because I'm so used to talking all the time. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And what I'm building here or planning here is the offices. I'd like to have a plan of the building before I actually begin building anything, especially when I don't have the unlimited money perk. So, yeah. Will this be fine? Yeah. So this will be the admittance center. What's that called? It's called the the reception. Yeah, the reception. This will be the reception, and then there will be offices all around here, and all around here, and then I haven't really decided what I would like to do. And it suddenly hits me that this is not in the direct center of anything. So that will bug me if I don't correct that. So let's see. How tall is this? See if we can see it. It's 160. It looks like 160. Yeah, which means that it will be 50 plus 8. No, it will be 80. Yeah, so that will mean it'll be right here. Yes, this is the exact center, so that's where I would like to have this reception built instead. So yeah, I'm just gonna delete all of this again. And hello and welcome to whoever is watching now. I am just planning out the prison here and well, preparing for the first prisoners. Irritates me that this is the exact center, but you can't put a double door, large jail door in the center because that's 2. So it will either have to be off just by a little, or you will have to put 2 of these jail doors, and that infuriates me to some place. I forget how the phrase goes. All right, so this will be where we will build our detention. No, not our detention. Our offices. Let's begin with those. Let's just put the foundation right here. This will mean that we will have the basic reception, center right here. The office is there. 4 offices to begin with. I think that's great. And hello and welcome to the new one who has joined the stream here. How are you? So we'll start off with 1 jail door to save on the money that we have, and 1 there too, and that will be good enough. Alright, while they are building, we can plan out the place where our prison, where our holding cell. I won't need a holding cell as soon as I build more prison cells, but usually I would just build a holding cell here, but I think that I'll be using needing a bigger holding cell. So let's just try and see if we can plan one of these. Also, I think that I'd like to make this entirely indoor. And yes, ILE 0417. Not a difficult name to say, but a complicated name to say. Yes, I have a mic today. Today I am home alone, which means that I won't be bothering anyone while I'm using my mic. So yeah, that's why I can stream with sound on today. Alright, yeah. In a few weeks, months, we will be done with our home renovation here, which means that my office will be available. Right now it's packed full with boxes and moving things and building materials, and it also doubles as our bedroom / walk-in closet bedroom thingy. So right now I can't really stream in private except for when I'm home alone, which I am right now. So yeah, that's great. And I felt an urge to play Prison Architect. It's been a while since I've played that, so I'm glad that I am able to do that today. Alright, I think that I would like a giant hallway here in the middle today, or in this prison, and then I would have the prison cells on either side. So if we will start with a holding cell that's double the size of an office right here, and let's just increase the size of the building that we are doing here to this place. And we will put a regular jail door here. Great. Oh, I want to disable auto lights because I want to be able to place the lights myself. Great. So how shall I do the cells? Should it be a luxury cell situation like in one of my more popular video series, the How to Play Prison Architect series, or should I just use a simple, well, a simple small cell system? I think I'm gonna go with a small cell just to save on cost. So yeah. Okay then. We will put staff doors right there, and also there and there. And that's good. Then we will put in the office desks. We'll put that here and here. I'm gonna try to do this a little bit differently than what I would usually do. Or what I have done previously, at least. So yeah. Alright, light there, and there. Great. Oh, one very important thing is to stop the influx of prisoners, or the intake of prisoners, because I don't want prisoners to arrive before before I am ready for them. I've tried that before, and that is usually a disaster whenever that happens. So yeah, and this infuriates me to no end. Again, that you can't place the chair in the middle of the desk. It doesn't make sense to have yeah. Never mind. Yeah, we'll just have them there. Alright. So, what should we do here? We also need a filing cabinet. We'll put that there, and there, and there, and there. Yay! And the holding cell, we should make that also. Let's just... where is that? Where is the table? No, we don't need a table. We need a... for the holding cell. Where is it? It's there. We need a bench and a toilet. So where is the bench? Bench. There it is. Put it there and put the toilet in the other direction, or in the opposite end. Great. So that can hold a few people. Let's put in a couple of beds also, in case that we need to have prisoners sleeping in there. Okay. That's the holding cell, and the office is taken care of. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Great. We also need to hire a warden. I will do that later, because right now we don't need the $200 wages every day to drag down our daily cash flow. So, unlock finance. That'll be when we hire a warden. We will have to build a shower. We will do that in here. We'll stop that. Build a tiny wall right here with a regular door to this place. Build a drain there and a sprinkler. Yeah, no, a shower there, and then we will also have the toilet there. Great. That means that the prisoners will be able to take showers if need be. Yay. Great. A yard, that will come a little later. I haven't really decided how I want to do that just as of yet. If I want one giant yard or if I want several smaller ones. And also the canteens. How shall the canteens be again? Large or small? One large or... Alright, I'm just gonna go and try to build... I'm gonna plan out how I want the cells to be. If we say that this will be for maintenance stuff, things, and then we will need a... I would like to have a... instead of... I would like the prisoners to have individual showers, because that just brings down the whole danger thingy way more than anything else. So this is a normal sized cell, 2 times 3. Could we place it in another way so that we can have showers? Yes, we can actually do this, but then no, we need to have prisoners have cells like this. Oh, we can... No. There it is. And then we'll do that, and then this will be the cells. Yes, then they will each have a shower. Great. And no, that's not how it works. It's there. Yes, and great. So that means that one of these is 11 times 9. So we'll do a couple of these. 11 times 9. 11 times 9. It fits perfectly with this. Stop it. There it is. Yep. Great, that fits perfectly. Which means that we can do that twice over. We can do that like there. Actually, we can continue it like however we want. We can take another there and another there. I think that I would like to have this as a hallway. Then there'll be a hallway on either side. Great, and then 9 and 9 and 9, and then another hallway right there. Yes, I think that's good. Which means that there will be like so. So the prison cells will, no, not like that. It will be like this. And then, what? I have taken, what? Something's very wrong here. Like, yeah, this is how it should be. Yes, so. Yeah. So this is how it will be with prison cells all the way down there, which means that we will have a 11 times and 11 and also 11 there, which means that we will have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 times 9. That is 36. So 36 prisoners in one of these, and we can have pretty much 2 of these down here. And the good thing about this is that we don't have to make it like we can have, instead of 3 sections downward, we can have only 2. So that's good. How about this up here? Should that be the canteen and the? Yes, I think so, because then we can have. Let's see, how big is that? That's 33. So that means that if we have like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how much we can fit down here. Like 11 and 11 and 11. It's not unrealistic that we can have 3 times 6 down here. That means 3 times 6, that's 18. 18 times 4, that's 72. That means that there will be 72 prisoners right here. And how will that go with how much room there is for the canteens up here? We will have to test that with some of the objects. We have a bench and we have a table. That's 4, and we have the serving tables. These is what we will need to fit in here, and there will need to be, as far as I've tried before, there'll need to be 1 seat. There's a bench here for 4. Bench is 4, isn't it? Yes, bench is 4. Then there will need to be. Then there's 4 seats here. Then there'll need to be 72 of these. So what if we like take all of these and say 4 and wrong. 4 and 4 and 4 all the way down. Then we can have like in the middle there, and great, and then tables, and then perhaps this again. That means that we will have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of benches with 12 in each. That's 24. There's only 48, so that means that we will be missing like 24 seats. So that won't do. So there's 12 here. So actually we'll be needing a whole section of these. So what can we do? What if we go up here and say the walls will go to this place and to that place, and then we'll delete that? Can we do like another table? Yes, we can do that. Usually I like to keep more stuff, more room between the tables, but I actually think that it's fine to do it like this. So let's just do this, and let's say 5 And also 5 and 5. And is there a room for another 5? Yes, there is. That's awesome. So serving tables like right there, right. Oh, not there. There, and there, and there. And then we bench right there, and right there. The table right there. Also, we of course need the building. So yeah, we'll do this. And also we will go down to like 4 times 6 cells, so that we will have 24 cells to start with. Hello to the newcomer, welcome to this live stream. And let's just hurry it up, see how fast they will build this. In the meantime, let's see what we're missing here. We're missing. Oh, I forgot the kitchen. Well, that won't do. I wanted to have the kitchen inside the canteens. That won't do. That won't do at all. Then I will have to squeeze in. No, because then that won't fit with the. Oh, it fits so perfectly before. Why? This is the part of prison architecture that always irritates me. To not have things line up perfectly and fit perfectly. What should I do? This fits perfectly as a canteen, but we will need a kitchen nearby to put it in, and we can't just squeeze it in here because then this down here will. No, wait a minute. Will that even fit if we build more offices down? And will we even build more offices down? I don't think we'll need all of these offices. But let's check again. Will it fit? It will fit perfectly. So that means that to make it fit again, we will have to like spend all of this on a kitchen. No, I would rather just use this. But then again, there's no access point for the canteen for the kitchen workers into the canteen because this is blocking it. Then we'll have to put it. No. I thought about what if we. Okay, now I'm gonna try something. It will be. I have no idea whether it will work, but let's just try it. Let's see if this will work, because we could put a staff door, or well, a door right up to each of these. Could the kitchen staff then put in the food through there? Well, let's try it. The worst thing that can happen is that we'll have to do it all over again. Yay. So, yes. Alright. So, let's put in the rooms. The kitchen will be there. The canteen will be there. Oh yeah. We could also put in a serving table right there. And also right there. That definitely means that we will have enough serving tables. So let's try and see if we can make this fit. This door will need to be moved, but let's try first to see if we can make this fit. Yes. Let's do the planning first. And like stove there, fridge there, stove there. This could actually fit. No. Oh yes, because then they can go up there. Yeah, this will fit pretty well. So let's just do that. I think there will be enough both fridges and stoves to make everything work the way it should. And I just spent way too much money on stoves. Stupid. Hello, Starlord, and welcome to the stream. I am very flattered to have the Guardian of the Galaxy watching me. But shouldn't you get back to guarding the galaxy? No? Alright then. Okay, kitchen. Ah, I forgot about the sinks. We need the sinks. There's always something that you forget. Or, there's always something that I forget, at least. Where could the stoves go? What if we, like, removed all of this and then try it again, and also remove the planning, because we don't need that, at least not for now. Let's try the cooker. We have the cooker there. Then we'll put a fridge here and a sink there. I don't know how well that is designed, but let's try it. Okay, then we'll do that. A couple of no. And then that interferes with having a stove there. This really bugs me. And we can't move this down here. This is really infuriating. Yes, you can hear how infuriated I am right now, can't you? I'm very, very angry. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I'm gonna try forgetting the doors there and then just putting sinks in the ends, and then it'll be like this: a cooker, and then fridges in between. Let's try that and see how well that works. Then we will dismantle this door and that door and put them in down here instead. Yes, like this. And I want them to take away this door before I put in this one, because yeah, then I don't have to pay for a new one just as of now. I need to watch my monies. Great. So now we have a kitchen. We have a canteen. We have a holding cell. We need to hire 2 guards, and we need a yard. Oh, I always forget about that yard. We'll just do a quick one here. Very quick one here. I'll put in the door there and there. This will be removed later on. This will just be for now that the yard will be like this. So yes, the yard is there. Great. Holding cell, why doesn't enclosed, surrounded by walls, at least 5 by 5, but it is 5 by 5. It is enclosed by walls. Ah, that's why, because we need I have the holding cell, well, room thingy here, right there. So if I do that, yes, then it works. Great. So just as soon as they finish up with the yard, building the fence around it, we will have done everything that we need to do here, and all we need to do then is hire 2 guards and 2 cooks. So let's just do that. 2 guards, 2 cooks. Yes, this is wonderful. Hello to the newcomer as well as the old one watching. And great, that was 1 grand taken care of. Let's move on to, let's see, inmate health and well-being. Yes. Visitation rights. Yeah, this will be a little bit easier to do. Alright. So hire a warden, we will do that right now. And also unlock finances, yes, that will take a few hours. Build a visitation room, we will build that up here beside the holding cell. Yes. So let's just fast forward and do this real quick. We will also need appliances. No, not appliances. We will need utilities. So let's just see where we can put that. I think I'm gonna put it way down here, like there, and then we need the capacitator around it. Let's see how many we can afford at the moment. This is very expensive, but we need to buy it at one time or another, so we might as well just do that now. Alright. We'll go all the way up here. And all the way over here. All the way through here. And all the way through here. Yes. That's it for now. Just there also. Then we also need the water pump station. We will put that right here. Yes. And we will need power to that as well. Great. We'll do a large pipe. We will put that here. And then walk that through the entire prison like so. Yeah, all the way through the middle here. Actually, this would be the middle. Yep, do this and also put in the electrical cables that I just removed there. Great. So, that is the utilities taken care of for now. We will also have to deal with hot water or warm water later on, but for now let's just make them build this, let them finish this, what they're building now. Alright. Yeah, then we will have the visitation room. How many visitor table? 3 visitors table. Oh. Why? So rooms, visitation, let's just do that here. And see what we need. Visitor table. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yeah. Great. Then we can close this off, remove the room here, and make this into a common room. Yay. Alright. And common room, we will need a pool table and at least 2 TVs and 5 phone booths. So 5. There's a pool table right in front of it. There's 2 TVs way over here. And then also a couple of couches. Sure. That will be the common room taken care of. And the visitation room taken care of. The holding cell, shower. Yes. And the canteen also. Yes. Let's just remove the planning here. It bugs me. Put in a concrete wall right there. Right. Oh, I don't have any more money. That's not good. Oh, I'll get some soon as they finish the visitation room. That's good. Let's just fast forward then. I'd like to make the room for deliveries a little bit bigger. And oh, this is a cool new feature. A highlighting of whatever room I'm hovering over. That's nice. That's pretty cool. Alright. They should be able to unload this pretty quick so these trucks can get by, and pretty soon, as soon as the workers finish building this, we will be able to have power and water in the prison as well. Alright. Yes. Okay, so that was that grant. So prison maintenance, 15,000 for groundskeeping, foreman, janitors. Yeah. Let's do this. Finance is almost unlocked. That is good. Then we can get that grant and get a few more monies. I know that's wrong, but that's what I said. Oh, we will need a door there. Let's put in the jail cell and then just have that open, or whatever. Keep it open. Once we have built it. Yes, and I was building a wall up here. Just have normal doors, like right there and right there. Yes. And how should I do the lights in here? Like this and this, perhaps? No. Yeah, I think this is good. And then just with regular intervals. Yeah, awesome. And in here it will be there, and there. Yes. Great, this is going pretty good. I could hire more workers to increase the speed of which we are building the prison, but I would rather not get into a negative daily cash flow just yet. I'd like to keep that positive for as long as at all possible. This is a pretty familiar song to those of you who have watched my other Prison Architect movies. I think it was one of those regular ones that I used as background music in that one, or in those videos. Hello to the newcomer, and welcome to the stream. Alright, how much until they are finished with this? It's almost finished. And once that has been taken care of, we will have power and everything else to the prison. Let's hire that accountant, and let's immediately unlock the extra grant, the bank loan, and tax relief would be nice, but a little bit too expensive at the moment. Alright, cell block A, 40,000 for building prisoner capacity to 15. I can do that. Yes. Wait. That was wrong. Put that there and there. Great. So how many will that be? That'll be 4 times 3 times 4.5. It's 16. That's 7. That's 18. So that'll be enough. Now we just need to put in different furniture. Sorry about that. It's my dog. She wants to chime in. Oh. Okay, that's the doors taken care of. We just need the bed. Oops. And the toilets. Yeah. And that's good enough for now. We will build in the showers later when we have a little bit more money. I remember when I first started playing Prison Architect way back when it was in alpha mode. It was difficult to build a prison from ground up like this and then just earn enough money with it to keep it open and functional. You kind of had to, well, build a prison, sell that so you could have better startup cash in a new prison, and then do that like 3 or 4 times to be able to really keep a prison like this open. So I like that it's actually possible for you now to really be able to start building a prison and then just keep that prison going from the very beginning. Alright, it looks like we are pretty far along. We have completed a few grants. We're soon able to take in at least a few prisoners. Just enough to make it profitable. And well, that's good. Let's just build some more of these. Clone. Oh, this is new. This is pretty nice. Pretty, well, wasteful. The space in the rooms is not really well optimized, but still shared cell. Okay, so you can actually. Wow, you can bunk with a cellmate now. Okay, that changes the entire aspect of building cells right now. That means we can raise the prisoner capacity way more. Okay, I'll take a look at that later. But for now, we will need to clone. For now, we will need to clone this. And then just. Yeah. Let's keep it like that for now. No, let's just put it all in. We're going all in. Yes. Alright then. It looks as though we will need to put in these doors. I did a thing here. I did a thing wrong. Because I wanted the door to be there and also there. Yeah. I'm gonna fix that later. The whole idea behind having these showers in between is that I don't want the prisoners to be able to go from one cell to another. So I want to have a shower there and a shower there, which means that they will have to have doors on either end of the cell, and that's what I screwed up earlier. So I'm gonna have, because I built the bed there, I need to build a bed up there. So I'm gonna have to rectify that. So I'm gonna do it as soon as they finish building the cells here completely, because then it's a little bit easier to keep an overview. Come on, you guys, you can do this. I know you can. Are you doing this? Tiny workmen. There it is. Alright, so the ones that I need to move is the ones on this side. Yes. So, go in here and we'll say dismantle. And that, and also that, and that. And this. And so it's all the ones on this side that I will have to move. Alright. And these doors are opening wrong. I want to dismantle those as well. I want to have symmetry like this, where they both open inwards toward the shared wall. Alright, how do I want to build this exactly? You know what, I'm gonna dismantle everything in the cells and just do a complete remodel, or, well, not remodel, well, redesign of all the cells. So, yeah. Great, and to get these boxes away, I want to build a storage place. Let's just build it there for now. We'll move that later. Yeah, now they begin to clean up. What do I want to do here? You know, I'm also gonna dismantle the jail doors, because I think that I might have put those in wrong compared to what I want. Alright, remove those cell doors. Also, we need a jail door up here, but yeah, let's just put it in, and then they can remove it later. Alright. This is nitpicking. This is not, you should, I don't think it's something that everybody would spend a lot of time on, but I like it to be symmetrical. I like it to be nice looking, looking nice. So yeah. All right. So I think that what I would like is no, I'm gonna wait until the jail doors have been removed also. Only then will I be able to really see what I'd like to be done. I think perhaps the storage needs to be a little bigger, so let's do that. Great. So now that we have the basic templates for our cells here, we can start planning. We need a bed and a toilet. And this works pretty good, but I'd like to have it looking similar. And we can't have that over here because, well, then the bed would be there. So I think if we put a jail door right here on the closest wall to the shower, then we can have the toilet there and the bed there. That actually works pretty well. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, let's see way through. Let's see way through. Let's see way through. And then we put in the jail doors. It'll open like this, and it'll open like that. No. No. Oh, how are they gonna open? They're gonna open like this and that, perhaps? I think then they will open inward. I would prefer that. Let's see what happens there. This is exactly what I wanted. this works perfectly, then we can just clone that to the others as well. With my style of playthrough, there's usually a lot of trial and error, but usually I end up with something that works. I have been forced to start over many times, but the end result usually ends up as something that works pretty well. So do we want the toilet closest to the door or the bed closest to the door? I think we want the toilet closest to the door. Yes. Like this. Yeah. And like that. And of course, this is not how we used the utilities last time, so we'll have to remove those. And hello to the newcomers that are following right now. In case you didn't know, this was actually a little bit speaking today as well as just simply playing. Not talking much today, just when I think I have something fairly interesting to say. I like that there's an undo button. I've never noticed that before. That must be a new feature. That's it's pretty great. Everything in here looks pretty good. We need to expand the kitchen for later. You know what? Since we got these two out here, I don't think we'll need this anymore. It looks cluttered. It doesn't look good in my opinion, so I'm gonna remove the middle one, have one door there, and then we can rearrange the entire kitchen. I'd like that. I think this looks a bit better. It's a little bit cramped, but it looks a lot nicer, which is something that I like very much. So I think this is good. I also think there's plenty of kitchen appliances to fill the order of these people here in this one. No, did I? Yes, I did take that into account. I was wondering if I had remembered to account for all the cells that will be down here as well, and not just for this one up in the cantina, but I actually have, so that's pretty good. Good. That's good. Alright, then hire a gardener. That is complete, and then right away fire that gardener because I don't really need him. This one is pretty easy. I need to make a laundry room, a kitchen. I have done that, and also the cleaning cupboard. So let's just fill in some more of these rooms here. And hello to the newcomer. Alright, I need to hire a psychologist. I don't want to, because then my daily cash flow will be in the negative, so I'm gonna wait with that for as long as I can, and yeah. And I need the walls. And there will be a cleaning cupboard, there will be a laundry room, all that stuff. Where is the laundry room? Okay, it's not... I require prison labor. Okay then. And where is that? Prison labor, that's there. It will be there in a few hours. Oh yeah, I also need that to assign prisoners to work the different places, so that's great. Hello to the new one watching, welcome. Right, at the moment I think this looks pretty good. Medical ward will be able to build that in a very short amount of time. Patrols will need to unlock that, also deployment. Yes, that's it for now. So just right now we just need to wait until the research is complete. And these beds, we don't need those anymore. And actually we don't really need the holding cell anymore either, but let's just hold on to it for now. All right. Yes. What else is there to do? Medical. It's 70% finished, so we'll soon be able to build a doctor's office right there, or infirmary, if you will. It's pretty packed. I'm not really sure if I like that, so maybe later on I'll remove that row of cells and then expand the canteen and the kitchen to be a little bit bigger, both of them. And but for now it works. Right now we have a capacity of 18 prisoners, which is pretty good. We'll need to hire guards. And oh, what's that? That was health, which means that we will be able to build an infirmary right up here. We will need the medical bed right there and right there, and yeah, just in there also. Great. And hire 2 doctors. That'll also be in a little while because of my daily cash flow. I really want to keep it in the positive for as long as I possibly can. Oh, we need a chief. Oh. Okay then. Now I'm gonna have to do these things. So, as a chief, I need 2 doctors. I need 10 guards. That doesn't have to be right now. A psychologist, yes. Thank you. Alright then. Which means that I can take a new one here. So what is it going to be? Staff well-being, yes. I have already built it. I just need to have 5 guards. I can do that now also. I just need to wait until... yeah, that was that. Okay, so short-term investment, long-term investment. I usually like to take these early on, but this time I'd like to wait until we actually will have enough money to spare, so that it doesn't hurt to spend $5,000 right now. So I'm gonna take this one, cell block B, and then Pretty soon I will... You know what, I'm gonna remove the yard and just expand the cell blocks right now, because I can do that. So, and then I'm gonna build another yard, another place. So, let's get all the way down to here. Yeah. And pretty soon we will be able to have a lot more prisoners here. That was another grand completed. And then we will just have to... No. Yeah, we just have to wait until later to take another one of these, because I don't want to take these until I have actual prisoners. We can take the... Let's take the long-term investment. It's pretty good. Alright, this can be pretty expensive to just build tons of new prison cells, so we're gonna do it one row at a time, just to make sure that we have enough money to actually get to 50 cells, instead of we just build all of these and then we spend all our money and then we don't have enough money to, then we have a lot of half-built cells instead of a lot of finished cells. So I'm gonna do these 2 rows and then that's it for now. But then shouldn't that be 50? If there's 18 there, and then no, that's 36. 2 times 18. Okay, no, that's oh yeah, that's only 36. Well, we'll get there eventually. Hello to the newcomers, welcome to the stream. As you can see, we are building a pretty good prison here, in my opinion at least. Soon we will be able to fit like 50 or so prisoners, that's the goal at least. I have I've built these kind of cells with their own individual shower. A little bit expensive, but I have found that in the long run it really pays off, especially if you're gonna have a prison with a lot of maximum security prisoners, which I think that I will, because that pays a little bit more. Then not having them go to a large shower area keeps them a little bit more safe, keeps them a little bit less agitated. So I like to do that. Also, if you have anything to say, any question, any suggestions, anything, any advice, or just any kind of input at all, please use the chat. I have another window open where I can see that, so please do. Okay, so the cells here are finished. I think that perhaps we have enough money to build another row of cells, but actually we need another row of these cells and then two more to get to 50 cells. So here's hoping that we have the money for that. Fortunately, it looks that way. But that's also why I always generate forests whenever I make a prison, because if you run out of money, of course you can use the validation when you have prisoners to sell some shares. You can borrow from the bank, but I much prefer to cut down some trees, have some wood, and then sell that. That makes for a nice little, well, savings bank account, whatever we want to call it. It's peace of mind. I like that. As soon as we are done building these cells, when we finish this, I'll take another grand, and then we'll finish making this entire cell block. But as soon as that's finished, I think we're ready for prisoners now. Actually, we do need prisoners because, well, we need to get a positive daily cash flow. I hate being in the negative here, because that means that every day I'm losing money, and that just hits a little bit too close to home for that to be enjoyable. So, sure. And hey, why is that less now? It was 1200. Oh. Oh, perhaps the income goes up for how many prisoners you can seat or fit. That would make sense. Great. Great, so that was that grand. Let's take another one. Which one should we take? Should we take this one? 100? No, I'm gonna wait to take... Wait with taking the next grand until we have some prisoners. For now, let's just... Let's just finish building these cells. Great. Then soon that will be... What is that clock? We can actually say we want to take in prisoners now, because I feel confident that we are ready for that. How many do we want and what do we want? Do we want the maximum security prisons? You know, I'm gonna save the prison just in case. Just before prisoner. Yeah, intake. Just in case that we want to go back to this place after we have taken in the prisoners. But do we want the maximum or the medium or the minimum? You know what, I'm gonna go with a total maximum security prison. Like full on battle mode. It's gonna be tough. Especially when I have gangs and events and all that, but I feel confident that we can handle it. That I can handle it with the help and support of you guys, my wonderful weasels. Let's see. We need to hire some more guards. Let's see, we're getting 18 maximum security prisoners. Let's just hire 20 guards until further developments, because right now we don't have anything else than the guards to keep things safe. So let's just yeah, we're gonna do some guard patrol here. Let's have it here. They go and inspect the cells. And they come from either side, so chances are there's always going to be a guard nearby. And then I can add or remove guards on this patrol as I see fit, once I have tried it a little bit. See what works. Great. So we're going to put one there. One there. Actually, we're gonna put 2 in both places, because then they will go follow this, and they'll always have always be somewhere along this route. Also, I want to deploy 1 or 2 here, and 1 in the canteen, 1 in the laundry, and 1 in the cleaning cupboard. I'm gonna tweak all of these things later on, but for now, this is where everything's gonna be. Great. And then I'm going to build the yard here. And yes, when they have finished that, I'll make a door out there and call it a yard. Great. The prisoners are actually arriving now, and they've been taken in. Oh, let's make a reception here for them. Yes. And it needs a office desk, a table, and a chair. Table there and there. Office desk there, and a chair there. Great. And they are being put directly into the cells, which is good because that is one of the secure places. Let us also have a guard standing by at all times here, because then he can open the doors as he sees fit, and these jail doors I would like to have to open, lock open, and lock open, because then the workers can get in and out faster. Great, this is pretty good. I can see that I'm going to need more guards, so I'm gonna hire 10 more. Because right now we don't have any cameras or anything at all, so we need eyes, physical eyes at the prison at all times and everywhere, just to make sure that nothing happens. So yeah, and I think it works pretty well with our deployment here. Good. Now if we could oh yeah, now I can get some more grants. Security rating. Yeah. And I think I need more. Need to complete more grants before I can use any of that. Alright. Well, for now it looks like it works pretty well. The prisoners are in here. What are their schedules? Let's take a look at that. Resume. Yeah, there is lockup, eat, do the shifts. The shifts have the pots and pans cooking and stirring, so there should be food for that. Yard. The yard will be up as soon as this one is finished. Where is the worker that will do that? Come on, little work. There you go. Great, and then you can put a door here. Let's just put a door there, and then a door there, and there also. And then it needs to be a yard. Great. Good. So now they're up here. Food will be done soon. I hope. Because the prisoners in here, they don't have any food. Oh, there it is. Okay, why are the cooks going all the way over there to put food instead of the ones that are closest? That doesn't really make sense. Good. How is the prisoner meal and hunger looking? That's looking good. Yes. If they would just hurry up and finish making the last of these cells, that would be great. And hello to the newcomers to the stream. It's nice to have you here. Thank you, Sipofin. I really appreciate it. Are you new here on the channel? Is it the first time you're here? Oh, and in case you don't know, the ones who are chatting, there's a little bit of a delay, I think about 30 or maybe 20 seconds from when I say something till you hear it, so that's why there's some delay between me answering the chats in the chat window. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Sipofin. I hope you enjoyed, and I will do my best to make regular content that will make sure that you will enjoy it if you stick around. Great. Well, this actually looks pretty good. There is a yard. We have prisoners. We have a pretty good security system. Right now we do have a negative daily cash flow, but that will improve later on, I am sure. So, can we do some grants now? Nah, we can't. I want to do one of these smuggling things, but I think we need to complete the governmental security ratings first. So let's just build a armory. Oh yeah, we need to unlock those. Patrol stock and armory is intelligence. Yeah, great. I think that will be in another stream that I will continue here, because right now we do have a functioning prison. We do have prisoners. We do have workers. We do have a prison that looks pretty good, and we have not had any problems so far. It looks as though just our 2 janitors can't do what they need to do alone, so we're gonna hire a couple of more janitors to make sure that the prison is nice and sparkly clean at all times. Great. Thank you guys so much for being here at the Game Cave. I'm gonna end the stream now and continue another day. If you liked this video and didn't get the chance to see it all, it will be available in just a few hours as a regular video of maybe a few minutes. I don't know how long it takes for YouTube to process these streams into videos, but it will be available on my channel as a full video. So thank you for being here. My name is Weasel Bandit. I will see you in the next stream, the next video. Yeah, I usually say video. It's pretty recent that I've started streaming, so yeah, gotta get used to that. Well, anyways, thanks again for being here. My name is Weasel Bandit. I'll see you. Bye.